Hi there, I'm Claire from english-at-home.com. Many people ask me how they can learn new vocabulary. What's an effective way to memorize new words? So in this video, I've got 2 tips to help you do this. But before I start, I've got a quick favor to ask you. If you like these videos, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you get a notification every time I make a new video. And you can subscribe by clicking this button here. Okay, so the 2 tips for learning new vocabulary. Number 1, decide what to learn. You can't effectively learn every new word that you see. You have to be smart about what to focus on. So, if you're reading something in English, mark every new word or a word that appears in a different or unknown context. An example of this would be a phrasal verb or an idiom where one word on its own has a specific meaning, but when you put it with another word, it has a completely different meaning. And then you need to decide which of these words it's important for you to learn. Maybe the word happens a lot in the text, so you need to understand it to understand the text. And this is where a good dictionary will really help you. So here are a couple of dictionary tips for you. When you find the new word in a dictionary, decide if the word is important enough for you to learn, or whether it's okay just to understand it when you read it. In that case, it's probably enough just to write down the word and the alternative in your language. But if the word is important enough for you to learn to use again, you need to do a little bit more. Now, a good dictionary will tell you if this word is important enough. A dictionary like the Longman Dictionary has a 2,000 core vocabulary list. If your word is on this 2,000 vocabulary list, then you'll know it's a word that you should really try to learn. And the second tip is to practice your new word. Okay, this is the bit where there are no shortcuts. In order to effectively learn a new word, you've got to do something with it. So that's why I say you can't effectively learn every single new word. When you do something with this word, you need to write it down. And the experts tell us that you should use a piece of paper for this. So actually physically write down the new word. You'll need then to review the word and you'll need to practice the word. So when you write down this new word, obviously you can write down the equivalent word in your language, if there is one, but then you need to write a sample sentence with the new word. Make sure that you're actually using this new word in your own way. So, for example, if you learn put up with, you could write put up with equals tolerate, and then write your example. I can't put up with his behavior any longer. Then you need to review this word regularly. So after you write the word down and you write your new sentence, go and look at it again the next day, then the next 2 days, then the next week, then the next month. You need to regularly and often look at this word again, and that's the only way that it will stay in here. And obviously try to practice it as much as possible. Here are some other ways that you can learn and practice new words. Many people write down new words in a notebook, but you could also write down new words on an index card, so when you have some spare time, you can look at your cards. Or think of a word association. Perhaps you can draw a picture or think of a connection to something else. And obviously, keep reading. If your word is common, you'll probably keep seeing it as you read more and more. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, you can also subscribe to my channel, you can watch another video, or you can leave a comment. Bye!